So the companies that make the most money are the companies that have a monopolistic position. Those are companies that it's hard to break in to their business model.
Facebook, Google.
You want to short in those, there's an ETF called MOAT, MOAT, which implies the water ditch around a medieval castle that prevents anybody from getting in the castle. And so what MOAT holds are the companies who are making profits with the highest degree of invincibility or competition is too hard to get at. So that's kind of, now if you opened up MOAT, if you went to CNBC and typed in MOAT and then scrolled down to where it said profile, and you punch that button, it will open up the portfolio and show you those stocks which are inside the portfolio. And I think it has about 30 to 50 companies which qualify as MOAT stocks. So those tend to have the most consistent growth rates, but they might not be as profitable as saying getting lucky by buying Apple when it was 30 or Tesla when it was 200.
Well, I mean, specifically with that, it's just like, yeah, sure, they may be monopolies, but the thing is, like, if they're a monopoly, what's their point of growing? Like, they already own everything. So that's just one thing I can argue against that.
Yeah, monopolies, tend to have consistent profitability because of the lack of competition. And, sometimes monopolies are created through political contribution, where a company bribes Congress to give their industry or their company a particular advantage over the others. Like, for instance, when George Bush made it mandatory for every retired person in America to get Part D of Medicare, that meant that they had to pay $30 or more a month to the pharmaceutical companies. So they were locked into buying drugs. The other thing that he did, he passed a law that said that Medicare had to pay full retail to all pharmaceutical companies for the drugs that were used for all retired people.
Oh, shit.
So the whole pharma industry gained a kind of monopoly, which was purchased by bribes to Congress, which they call it PAC money.
Or lobbying.
But really, yeah, lobbying, but it's really bribery.
I mean, that's lobbying is different than PAC money. But yeah.
Same intent.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's, hey, I got some money. I'm going to give it to you to help you out so it's easier to get elected somehow or another, right?
But that's for our political show.
Right? So the lobbyists,